What's up, guys? Wanted to come to you and talk to you about the Immortal Hulk number 4. So, I just did a video, it was my last video, about the cover of this, the variant cover, which I got and hunted everywhere for. But, you know, I don't like buying comics without reading them. I know some people collect just the cover or just collect the issue. I don't really see the purpose of that. Like, I'm at least going to read the book if I'm going to buy the. I mean, I might buy a book for the cover, but I'm going to read the book just to make sure, you know, see what's what, right? So, I've heard great things about the Immortal Hulk. A lot of people around the comic book store have been saying it was great, that I should read it. And I was like, okay, like, whoops, sorry, that was got a little Darth Vader. You drive. I love this thing. Anyway, sorry. But a lot of people have been saying how great it was, and I was hesitant because it's Marvel, and Marvel hadn't done a whole lot of great things these days, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I was like, okay. I noticed that this cover was coming up, so I was like, okay, when that comes out, I'll try it because I want to buy the cover for my collection. And of course, I'm going to read the book if I'm going to buy it. So I got it, and it was great. I really enjoyed it. First of all, this cover is awesome. I can't give enough about that. I love it. Anyways, so I didn't really know a lot was going on, but it picks up really well. You don't really need to know the first 3 issues for this series, or at least for this issue. It kind of explains itself, talks about a guy who was apparently the roommate for a semester of Bruce Banner. And so apparently this guy also became a Hulk, pretty much. I forget what they name him. Let's see. I'm sure they'll say it in here. I forget what he called himself. I know he's from supposedly Canada. Sorry, this is a lot of stuff. Anyways, I don't remember his name. If you remember his name, leave it in the comment for me so I can remember. But anyway, so he's apparently also a giant monster. And so this reporter lady is searching for Bruce Banner for some reason that I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that she's seen him as the Hulk before. They hint at that in the issue. I don't know what's going on. And then maybe it's something that they've explained in the first 3 issues. I don't know. If you know, leave me a comment so I can know. I mean, I don't have time and money to buy the other 3 right now. It took me long enough to find this one, but I did get issue 5, and I've held issue 6 so that I'm ready to go for the future. So I'm going to test 5, test the water, see how it goes, and I might pick it up. You know, we'll see. Anyways, I really enjoyed this. There were some things that I was like, okay, like Bruce Banner in the past seems really off. Like, I don't know. It just didn't feel like Bruce Banner. But I did love the purple pants. They have him buying a whole bunch of outfits that are exactly the same, which is funny. Gives the rest to charity and then buys a bunch of purple pants. I guess matching suits or whatever. Anyways, so love the artwork in this. It's really good, especially when it comes to the Hulk. Like, you kind of get like a more old style Hulk look in here. And so the very end, of course, the roommate gets stabbed, and he's about to break out in the end, and Bruce Banner shows up and starts talking to the reporter. I don't know her name, and so you see him talking to her. He kind of just walks up to her and starts talking to her kind of shadily, trying to sneak away from some of the others. so that nobody else notices him, and he's warning her like, hey, like this guy's about to become Hulkivized, or he's gonna Hulk out. Hulkivized, I don't know where that came from. He's about to Hulk out, and interesting. Sorry, I don't get a lot of Marvel comics, so I actually didn't see this in the when I was reading through it, but as Guardians of the Galaxy. It's funny. Uh, Gods and misfits are all that stand between Nebula and the galactic domination. Nebula. Nebula? That's. Oh, I love it. It's got Frog Thor. Or Toad Thor. Thor Toad. I don't know what they call him. Toad Thor. I love it. Let's see. I'll give you a close up. That's pretty awesome. I would read this comic just for that guy. September, so it might already be out. I don't know. That's right, because this came out. Oh, I don't know, about a month ago. Sorry, excuse me. Anyways, just some really good artwork, good writing. Here's a picture of the Hulk. There's not many in this issue. He kind of looks like a really old version of the Hulk. I like it. And they don't really show the Hulk much in this, but really good issue. Sorry, there was a lot of pauses in there while I was just looking through this. Really good issue. Really enjoyed it. I'm gonna read issue 5 and see if I want to continue it. But it kind of leaves some mystery. She's looking for Bruce Banner. She's also trying to, kind of report on him, and just interesting plot. Really captured my attention. I didn't care for some of the background, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. So not a make or break for me, but otherwise, loved the issue. Really good. Storytelling was really well done. They weren't trying to force me to like any characters, and I just naturally liked them. I thought that was cool, and so a lot of times when they introduce characters, you can tell that they want you to like this person, and they just naturally made me like them. So really loved it. Really enjoyed this issue. Highly recommend. I'm gonna read the next few and see if Immortal Hulk is as good as everybody says. This issue certainly was. And yeah, that's all I got. So let me know what you think, and I will catch you next time. Peace.